Muff Martin strikes again with a small car show that everyone enjoyed. The weather started off warm, but soon a cool breeze swept in across the river, making us wish we'd brought light jackets. Perhaps a sign that fall may be on the way. Muff did a great job spinning the hits of the 60s, and the burgers were just great. This was not a big show, but the location was perfect, and the smaller size gave us a chance to hang out and talk with one another, and lots of good folks on hand. Boats on one side, cars on the other. Here's a look at some of the cars that were there at the Park Haven Marina. Nice-looking Corvettes all in a row. Here's a look at the engine on this one. And a look at the interior. There's Bob's 56 Crown Vic, Wayne's 58 Pacer, Stan's 65 Chevy with a 327 and 4-speed that he's owned since new, and more cars at the Marina Show. It's a day for hanging out and trading stories. Hi to you too, guys. Here's Bob's 37 Ford. And this is a high-powered Mercedes-Benz with several hundred horsepower. There were a lot more people here than the video shows. Here's another high-powered car. I hadn't seen this one before. It has a fiberglass Willys body. And here's a look. Like many marinas, this one is designed for leisure. Oh, here comes Joe in his 55 Cadillac. And there's a sweet-looking 1938 Ford. There's Pat. And this is his 1962 Corvette. He's owned it for 46 years. Restoration was a slow process. Every 10 years, he did a little work before getting down to a full frame-off restoration.
Oh yes, it was completely disassembled. The motor was redone, the frame was disassembled and painted, and I bought all new kingpins and frame suspension parts and put it back together again.
It features a 340-horse 327 engine. 62 was the first year for the 327. seating is reproduction in the original style. And of course it has a 4-speed transmission. What a nice car. Pat says there aren't many of these around. Here comes Ron in his Monte Carlo. See Ron for Fast Wax. It does a great job. There is Wayne's 58 Edsel Pacer. It's the car he's wanted for a long time.
I knew of the car all my life, and I thought, if that car comes for sale, I want it.
Wayne says there was a frame-off restoration done on this car in the early 80s, and then it sat in a heated warehouse until he bought it 4 years ago.
There's absolutely no rust on this car whatsoever.
However, he still had a lot of small repairs to make after it's sitting so long. It's powered by a 361 engine, painted the correct color, as are the body colors, black, white, and coral. Now, look at the perfect interior. It features the usual Edsel steering column with push-button transmission. And the Continental is also original with this car, as are the functional spotlights and mirrors. Here's a look at the cavernous trunk. What a beautiful car. This is Norm's 27 Hot Rod. He found the car in Whitby, Ontario, all done up as you see it now. He's owned it for about 4 or 5 years, and it's a regular driver. It's one that he enjoys. He says it rides a little bumpy over rough city streets, but then it's a hot rod and not expected to give a smooth ride. It's powered by a Mustang 302 engine, and it's running a 5-speed transmission. He says it starts good and runs good and lots of fun to drive, and what more could you ask for? Rick is the owner of this 1940 Chrysler, another nice car. But this one needed a lot of work. He says that someone was taking pot shots at the passenger door. The car features air conditioning, comfortable seating, a dash that he built himself, and lots of other features. Rick tells me this car is a breeze to drive. Well, that's a look at some of the cars here and stories from the Marina show. It's not a big show, but still lots of fun. Thanks to Muff Martin for putting it on. There's Muff's car. And thanks to those who came out to enjoy. I had a great time talking with so many. Car people are indeed the best people. Now, if you want to see more videos to catch up, go to YouTube, and in the YouTube search engine, type in Prime Links 86. That's PRIMELINX 86 in the YouTube search engine. Or AutoNameplates.com, also in the YouTube search engine. And when you get to the bottom of each page, you can click ahead for even more videos. So long for now from the Marina Show in LaSalle. And as always, we'll see you at the car shows and cruise nights.